What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube live channel. I'm doing a live thing because I know everyone's stuck at home because of the disease that's going around, and that sucks, but I'm here to help and play some songs, obviously anything between 90 and 99. If you want some lessons, we can do some lessons. Just let me know. You figure I'd start off with some obvious stuff like live. Check it out. Let's see what we got here. You guys let me know if you can hear, okay? I always like to kick it off with a real party starter, something that just really gets everyone pumping, the floor moving. Song by Live called "Ooh, I Can Feel It Coming Back Around Again." Yeah, man. Very heavy song. It's about it's about babies or something. All right, let's get into the chat, man. We got a lot of people. Wow, I know some of these names. That's awesome. Wonderwall. Really planning to play anything acoustic, but it goes like this. How many special people change? How many lives we live is strange? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. Someday you will find me 99. Yeah, man. Right on. So, I got my keyboard hooked up too. Bet you guys didn't know, but I tickle the ivories here and there. Only good 90s songs, stuff like that. So just hit me, just let's go. I can tell stories about the 90s that you might not know about. That band Belly, they were really big, and some of the other bands that kind of towards the end of the 90s, things started to be pretty lame-o. I'm not a big fan of like Lit or anything, but it is the 90s, so if you need to hear that, we can play it as well. Goes something like this. Wait, no, that's the Toadies or something. I don't know, man. It all kind of blends together. It's been so long. Seriously though, let's see the comments. We got my man Sat Gandhi. What's up? He says to play Wonderwall. Already played it. James Halcrow. What's up, dude? Already played Wonderwall. Creed. Yes, I do know Creed. One of the most compelling bands. One of the, they had a really deep message, and they just weren't afraid. Everyone made fun of them, but it's like they're rocking, man. What's to make fun of about that? So Creed had a song that was like, hooray for the child that makes it through, and you're coming up and looking down in the dumps, what you gotta do. And then it's like always like some powerful part where it's like, what's my life for? It's I didn't write it, but anyway, I can show you how to play that later. You want to step offline, circle back, We'll do a little powwow. We'll really move the needle on all that. Let's see. Guy is a killer rat tail. I don't know what he's talking about exactly. Do I know Creed? Asked and answered. Chumbawamba? Absolutely. No. It goes. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. It's like, so, I don't drink anymore, but I also don't drink any less. Can you tell a story about where you got your shorts? Yeah. Forget the shorts, though. This shirt, man. 26 years ago today, we lost Kurt, the man, tragically. But we got the Foo Fighters out of it, and all the great bands that came after that, I think, improved upon Nirvana. You had Puddle of Mud, 2Ds. You had Shinedown. Sour Vein came later, and they were aggressive, but it had all the stuff that Kurt liked to talk about, but just it was a little more, palatable for the Y2K generation. Let's see what else. Lit wasn't better than oh, yeah. So, right. So we got several other ones. You guys remember a little Bullet with Butterfly Wings? The world is my vampire. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Wait. I got my wah too if you guys want anything funky. Is Grohl in this? Yeah. Foo Fighters. We can do Foo. It's like the song about learning to fly. When I talk about it, but it's you. When I talk about it, whether was it true, but it's you. It's times like these you learn to live again. Yeah, and that brings us back to the disease. It's times like these that you learn to live again. And, it's important to be generous with your time and your money and your effort, because you need to give and give again, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey man, Brian Mantera. Brian, what's up, dude? Rolling in hard with the 90 guys sesh. Let's see what everybody's saying about the women of the 90s. Yeah. This is a request. My boy Alex said to play Mother Mother by Tracy Bonham. Check it out. Mother, mother, why you curse me? Everything's fine. Yep. Oh, and then we got the Cranberries too. With their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns in your head, they are dying. They're dying. I don't want to talk about dying now. It's kind of a I'm trying to read the room a little bit here. Dave Grohl, such a great filmmaker. Agreed. Just the best guy going in rock easily. So real, so relatable. He's always ready to sell somebody his album or an infomercial for one of his albums. And that's great, man. I'd hang out with him, probably. I mean, if he wants to hang out with me. If any of you guys know anybody who knows Dave Grohl, tell him I've listened to at least 2 of his bands, and I love him. You know, he taught me everything I know about lyrics and stuff. Sonic Highways, exactly. Play something off the Dunstan Checks In soundtrack. Man, that's a throwback. That's a good one. But I could play something off the Weezer. It's like, what was it all kissing my girl? Na, 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 na. But did we ever do it again? Na, 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 na. Inside the bloody zombie, and he likes to eat some salami. Yeah, I'm not a lyric guy myself, but you know, I'll try pretty much anything. Natalie Imbruglia, no way, Jose. Who's that, Jerry, man? You're crazy. I did like that one song by the girl, you know, she came out, she had the song with the Tank Girl. Was that a movie? Tank Girl? No. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's Ice Cube in that or whatever. What do I think Tom Brady listens to? Oh, man, I don't know. I'm not actually even sure about Tom Brady. If he has time for that kind of thing. Yeah, Kurt Cobain. Mostly, though, I just came to had a couple lists of things that I would play if things got quiet, you know. You know, some of my favorite tunes. And, you know, Rage Against the Machine, man. I never really know what they're talking about, but they were going to tour before the corona disease happened and everything. And, man, those are expensive tickets. But they have songs that's like, let me hit my wah going here. Yeah! Woo! Let's see. Tom Brady listens to Collective Soul. I bet he does. Excellent band from Georgia, the great state of Georgia. Let's do a little, what's that one song they had there with the, I don't know. Oh, yeah. And I walk upon high and I step to the edge to see my world below. That's the kind of uplifting jibber jabber we need these days. Metallica, Fuel. That's a good one. A lot of good Metallica from the 90s. None better than that Thin Lizzy song where they're like... It's like, 'cause I was going over the Cork and Kerry Mountains, yeah. I saw Captain Farrell, my serene diamond woman, yeah. Back for my daddy, yeah, it's just got a timelessness to it, man. And Metallica also did that one record with like, Until It Sleeps. I don't know that one, unfortunately, but it had the spookiest video I think I've ever seen. Let's see, Bob Seger. Yeah, man. Let's go back. I'll tempt you with a little Tom's Diner one more time. Or many very, very popular piano tunes from the 90s and stuff too. Elton John had a comeback tour. Yeah, that's right. He's like, all I ever needed was a word like freedom, you know, that was from The Lion Lion King soundtrack or whatever, but not really rock. It's just it's a separate interest of mine, really. 10 people online, man. Look at this. One like. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. One like. Eagle Eye Cherry. Perfect. Perfect. Wait a minute. It's like. Oh, I just thought of Third Eye Blind. Let's do some of that. That's it. It does that for 4 minutes. And then I was just going to jam out a little bit on some Pearl Jam as well. It's like. Absolute perfection. Perfection. Oh, the kid kills himself in the video, so let's move on from that. Rusted Roots. Yeah. On my way. On my way. Then that jam band thing, and then there's the Spin Doctors, of course, and they were like, no. I don't really know too much Spin Doctors, believe it or not. I've seen them live, and you can check one of my other videos where I see them in the park right around the corner, and I interview all these mega fans, and yeah, it was a lot of work editing that one. Marcy Playground, bingo, bango. Hanging around downtown by myself, and I had a whole bunch of food. I was eating a couple sandwiches with my buds, and had some disco lemonade. I sell snacks. He sells snacks. I sell snacks, and he sells. I don't know. There's so many interpretations. That's what makes the '90s so sick. Is that it's like you think it's about one thing. You think he's really talking about he smells like Teen Spirit, but he's talking about something else. Counting Crows, bingo. We can do that. Nope. Sha la 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 la. Mr. Jones and me. Yeah, man. I'll give you a 2 for shot. I'll give you a double shot of some Counting Crows. That other song that's like let's just move on from that too. Wallflowers. Hey, come on, try to live. Nothing is forever. Got to be something better. Real Ghost did it. Marcy Playground did it. Chorus Pedal did it. Real Big Fish. Carl, and then he's got some other. Oh, jazz chord. Celine Dion. That's not even cool, man. Not funny. I don't know. Celine Dion is a taste. You just gotta have a little of it, but it doesn't rock. I can tell you that much. Except Mutt Lange was her husband, or is her husband, and he's a rocking guy. He did the drum programming on Def Leppard, Hysteria, which I'll go back to the 80s for. Truly, I will. Let's see. Real Big Fish, Bam. Oh, yeah, 7 Mary 3. Classic tune. Let me test it. Yeah. I have become there's nothing I can't play. I just absorbed it. You know, like when you put some rice around a cell phone that you drop in the toilet, it soaks it all up, right? All the moisture is pulled out of the phone individually on a molecular level. That's kind of what I was doing in the 90s. You know, just jamming out to the biggest rock bands that were going at the time. You know, Weezer, Filter, huge band. Followed them for a while, 96 on the Title record tour. Incredible. Beck, let's see. Beck, yep. You had that once. No, it's not coming to me. Blind Melon, absolutely. Couple housekeeping items. The parts of the guitar, these are the knobs, they call them, and you string the string through here, and this is the flatboard. You want to lay your fingers flat on it, and then you got double dots. That means you're halfway there, man, because up here everything gets super high. And then you've got your switcheroonie knob here. You saw that earlier when I was doing my Tom Morello stuff. These are called the pickups, and you plug it in right here. And let's see. Does anyone have any topical questions? Anything about world affairs? With a little love and some tenderness, we'll walk upon your water, get a little kiss. Man, I love a love song. Who doesn't? So we did Hootie. We did Blind Melon. Britney Spears, get out of here! Beck. Yeah, not a lot of guitar in there. The Verve. Right. Do. You know, it's something like that. Bingo! Let's see. Alice in Chains. One of my favorite. This song is called Them Bones. Where is it? Now that I got it tuned down a little bit, I'm ready to chug out, you know, whatever you want to hear. Now we're going to get super heavy. Let's see. Pickups. Yep. I had to go to the bathroom. Right on. The best pedal rock. I mean, it's hard to say. You got compression, which is great. You have overdrive, which doesn't do a whole lot. Somebody said Foo Fighters. Here's a little bit song called Everlast. That mixing a couple up. You know, I like a little fruit salad and stuff. 10 viewers holding strong. I like it. You guys are great. 9 viewers, never mind. The best pedal to rock. Yep, answered that one. Had to go to the bathroom. Great. Pickups are these things right in here. Allison Shane's, Hootie. I mean, whatever you want, man. I'm just yeah, where does the 90 guys draw his inspiration from? What can be said, you know? I think we're all a little tired of the hair music that came out in the 80s, and you know, some of that stuff is pretty good. Great White, rest in peace. Eclectic sound, you know, a lot of cool solos and videos. But yeah, I was ready for something real. You know, and then this band came along. You might think I'm talking about Nirvana. Nope. It was actually Toad the Wet Sprocket, believe it or not. Came along and really just opened me up, man. The great chords, you know, just affectionate lyrics, stuff like that. Already did Hootie. Living Color. I'm the cult of personality, the cult of personality. Neon lights, hold both eyes. Then there's this thing called the 80s note that I like to get into. You can always tell which note is the 80s note. So you're just playing along and then it gets really high. In search of the 90s. Here we go. Let's find the 80s now. Here it comes. Woo! Smoke and the heat's coming off my fingers here. Well, man, I put a hard 30 minutes on this one. Pretty good. I'm just going to cool everything out and settle it down. If for those 9 of you that are still tuned in, we're just going to go and do some good 90s songs. This is a song called Laid by James. With passionate love. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. Do I do transcriptions? That sounded note for note. Thank you, my man. It's the truth. I put a lot of time into this, and you know, you can too. Just really work at it. Learn the basics. Go on YouTube. Check out tabs. Look for information. It's everywhere about what guitarists could do. The tab crawler sites. You talk to the guy down at the store. there's this store over here, Wingnut Music. I don't know what it means, but this guy's a lunatic, man. He'll talk your ears off for hours. He says he was an acid casualty, and he puts the like strings on my guitar and stuff. But he says he was a cheese Danish for like most of his like early years. He had like an acid trip, and anyway, he's really cool. And we talked for a while, and I'm like, what are you into? And he's like, Moby Grape. And he's like, what are you into? And I'm like, soul coughing. And, we just have this really cool cross-generational thing. And that's great. So, yeah, it's I'm going to close it out there. I don't want to keep you guys up all night. But just I'm going to just let this one fly. This is a song from... it's a song I think you all know, and it's one of the biggest hits of the 90s. It has tremendous appeal, great lyricism, just speaks in ways that you just don't get with like some of the other genres of music. And yes, it is a Nirvana song, and it's called Territorial Pissings. Run away, go away, go away. I gotta run away, run away, run away. Thank you. This has been the 90s guy. Everyone that tuned in, you'll be receiving a DVD copy of this. I'll be burning it and sending it out. Just leave your address in the comments here, and we'll do this again. And if everything goes well, it could be some sponsorship in it. Maybe Ernie Ball will give me a call. Anybody, if you know anybody. Seriously, like anybody, if there's any way to monetize this that you guys are aware of, please get in touch with me at 90sguy@hotmail.com /Canada, because it was the only one available. So anyway, this has been a treat. It really has. And, if you ever need anything, you can find it here with the 90s guy. Yeah.